He's coming in right now. Congress slams Prime Minister Modi over moon mission, accuses the Prime Minister of hogging all the limelight. Congress is upset with Prime Minister Modi for not having invited Karnataka Chief Minister Chandrayaan. Congress says Indira invited NTR during Isro launch. Congress says Modi didn't invite Karnataka Chief Minister Chandrayaan. So that is what, in fact, the Congress's Jairam Ramesh has tweeted, and I quote him over here. They were bitter political rivals, but Indira Gandhi invited NT Ramarao to be present at Sriharikota after the successful launch of the SLV-3D2 on April 17, 1983. This is from Ved Prakash Sandalas's 2018 classic, The Leapfroggers, unquote. So the Congress there saying that the Prime Minister didn't care to invite the Karnataka Chief Minister after the successful launch of Chandrayaan 3 mission. But Indira Gandhi had invited one of her arch nemesis, NT Ramarao, in 1983. Rahul Gautam is joining me over the phone line right now. So the Congress, of course, they're continuing to attack the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Prime Minister, saying the Prime Minister hogged all the limelight as far as this mission was concerned.
Absolutely, Paulomi, and you rightly pointed out that this is the allegation that Congress party has been making in the past as well, that how Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been not extending due courtesies to opposition leaders, has been trying to gain the maximum, spotlight when it comes to, going for events. And in the same context now, Jairam Ramesh, who's the media in charge of the Congress party, has tweeted that how back in 1983, despite the fact that they were bitter
Rahul,
political
just hold
rivals...
on for a moment. Manikam Tagore, Congress Member of Parliament, is over the phone line with us right now. So what you're basically saying is, at least that's what's been tweeted by Mr. Jairam Ramesh, that the Prime Minister clearly wasn't going to accept any of limelight sharing with anybody else at the moment that this successful launch happened, sir.
Modi ji speaks one thing and does another thing. He always speaks about that India should be a Team India and others. But he has shown in the past 9 years that he is not ready to be a team player himself. And again, he has proved it that as Prime Minister of India, Mr. Modi should have invited the Chief Minister of the Karnataka, Mr. Chandrayaan ji, and the Deputy CM, Mr. D.K. Shivkumar, when he visited for Isro. And it has previously happened that Prime Minister Indira Gandhi ji has done it with Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. In that time when NTR was the Chief Minister. Suppose there are presidents in the earlier time also. They were from different political parties, different kind of ideologies also. But there was a grace and there was a generosity, and there was a Prime Minister and Chief Minister, each other had a different kind of political background also, but they were together for India. But here, Prime Minister Modi ji has been treating the chief ministers as different political party leaders, not as the chief ministers of that state, and it shows his way of working, and it shows that his lack of generosity in it.
But all of this politics, Mr. Tagore, which has been playing out, basically the Congress alleging that the BJP was not gracious enough, the BJP was not generous enough, all of this seems to be taking away the spotlight from the moment that India is celebrating. Is this politics necessary, sir?
No, we are all proud Indians. We are all happy to appreciate ISRO's hard work, the scientists' hard work, the scientific community's hard work. Nobody is taking their credit. Only Mr. Modi is trying to divert that attention from the...
Okay, let's ask the BJP that. So, Prime Minister Modi, RP Singh of the BJP, is joining us over the phone line, is trying to play petty politics, is what the Congress is saying, Mr. Singh, that he was not gracious enough to invite the Karnataka Chief Minister.
Well, Karnataka Chief Minister on his own, before the Prime Minister went there, have gone there and felicitated, which we said is okay with us. I mean, he is the Chief Minister of State along with the Deputy CM. He went and felicitated all the scientists. Although Prime Minister day one said that I am directly coming to you. I mean, he could have waited and went along with the Prime Minister, but he didn't do so. He was doing cheap politics. If I have to use their parameter, then he was doing cheap politics by going before the Prime Minister has gone there.
But was an
He could have
invitation
waited for the Prime
extended?
Minister.
Was an invitation extended to the Karnataka Chief Minister to be there on
Ma'am,
August 26 when the Prime Minister lands?
Follow me, I'm not aware of it. But fact is that if the man has already gone there and felicitated the scientists much before the Prime Minister went there, although he knew that Prime Minister will go there, Prime Minister made it a public announcement on this. But he didn't wait for that. He did the cheap politics. He could have waited for two more days and would have gone with the Prime Minister. They wanted to do it separately.
Let the Congress respond to that. Mr. Tagore, would you like to take that question? The Karnataka Chief Minister had already been to Isro, so why the politics now?
It is very simple. Mr. R.P. Singh is trying to defend the undefendable. The day when Chandrayaan was successfully launched and then it landed safely in the moon, which made a proud day for all of Indians, Mr. Modi was away from India. Therefore, the Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister was very much in Bangalore. Therefore, they went there slightly to appreciate the hard work of the scientists. They met few of the scientists, that also the head of Isro only. They are not met all the scientists and gave Bhashan also. That was only Bhashan was allowed for Mr. Modi. That only they are asking. When you are saying at Team India, all these kind of big slogans when we are giving it, federal, we will sit together together and plan for India, all these kind of things which Mr. Modi promised earlier in 2014 has been just left out, and he just wants only his limelight. And he just discriminate with the opposition of chief ministers. It is not individual of Mr. Siddaramaiah. It is his Chief Minister of Karnataka. Mr. D.K. Shivkumar is the Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, elected by the people of Karnataka. Mr. R.P. Singh should understand that they are not political party leaders. They are the head of the state for us. And India's Prime Minister is India's Prime Minister. And Modi ji should be more decent, more generous in our approach to share these kind of moments with all the people who are elected there also. There is a state chief minister. There was earlier time when Indira Gandhi ji invited NTR to be there.
Mr. Singh, would you want to respond to that? In 1983, Indira Gandhi invited one of her arch rivals, NTR, after a successful Isro mission. Why couldn't the Prime Minister do the same with the Karnataka Chief Minister? Again, as Mr. Tagore said, head of state, not just one political person.
Did NTR Ramarao preempted like Mr. Siddaramaiah? Did he went before the Prime Minister went there? No. He waited for the Prime Minister to come there and then go along with the Prime Minister. Here, they preempted, they went and met the scientists, which is good. I mean, we are saying they have all the right to do that. Everyone should appreciate, everyone should felicitate the scientists, that is the Chief Minister or the common citizen. Everyone should do that. I mean, because it's a matter of such great pride. But they did it much before the Prime Minister went there, and although they knew that Prime Minister is coming, they wanted to show that they are larger than the Prime Minister, or they want to do it independently. They were playing party politics rather. I mean, it's the other way around.
Okay. Mr. Manikam Tagore and R.P. Singh, thank you so much for joining us on India Today.